away to the Jays. And 4. Or we go back. Toronto. I like my chances here. I really do. 2-0. Even though the Jays are threatening, my pitching is phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Alongside for Singleton, Kyle Shop. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4. I'll be interested to see if these teams approach you.
Not sure it was pitching for me, but we're up 2-0, so I was pitching good. What else is new pitching? Phenomenal. Who's that? I don't know who that is. Oh, it's Manoa.
It's hard to manage the same way when he's given a bat. It can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. All right, we'll be back to get this one started.
Yeah.
First and second, 1 out. And the batter is George.
Oh, Keller. Wow, Keller. The runner's on. Get the 10 out. Iams been dominant. Okay, ready. Then. Yeah.
Hi.
Hey, what's going on, buddy? I'm trying to take Toronto out here. 4. What is that?
These guys were shut out in previous
Like a
games.
flick or something. Did you see that? Or is that just me?
Now Royals in ALDS.
Yeah, I shocked the world, man. I'm here. ALDS. Trying to get to ALCS. Royals have some offense. It's just the pitching, right? And my pitching, I mean, I'm pretty good. See ya. Oh, what a pitch right on the black, and you got a piece of it. Okay, let's do this changey. Ooh, oh, well, now, setup tells you. Go in. Oh, I had him locked up. Now I can go pretty much anywhere if I don't know where I want to go. That's fair. 1 run scores. Oh no. Just there. Okay, Keller, you're done. You're done. Dave's trying to force Game 5 back in Toronto. Winner take all. I'm trying to wrap it up.
Barlow is a beast, huh?
Barlow's good, yeah. Barlow's good. Fucking, the setup guy there, dude, he used to throw like over 100 miles an hour. Stomont. I like him too. Brent's, Garrett's good too. He's a good young kid. Singer's awesome. It's not going to be long and the Royals are going to be good, dude. If you're a Royals fan. I'm a Jays fan. Believe it or not. I'm just trying to win the World Series with every team. And on March to October. And yeah, I'm a Braves fan too. Ooh. Can you believe Toronto gave this guy, Gurriel, look at his overall rating, 88. For Varsho, they gave away Marino, who's the 3rd best prospect.
Who do you want in the cover of 23?
Who do I want? I want a Strider, but I know it's going to be... fuck, I figured this out earlier. No, I think it's Strider. You know why? Because he wears that headband, and it's all stripes. like those colors. People think it's Jazz Chisholm. People think it's Juan Soto, somebody flashy, but it's the headband that got me. I seen it, and then I'm like, you know what?
First year
It's
pitcher on the cover of
yeah, I know, first year pitcher, but he was dominant, man. Like he's
and not even the best pitcher this year.
yeah, but he was dominant as a rookie. He came in, broke Smoltz records. He had 16 Ks in that one game. If he wouldn't have got hurt in the last like 2 weeks of the year, there's no doubt in my mind the Braves would have won the World Series. Like that was a key injury. Plus Reed was sick. I don't know what his deal was. He was sick, but he wasn't cured. He was sick. It wasn't COVID, but he didn't have energy. I'm telling you,
He got
Spence.
hurt.
Yeah, Spencer Strider got hurt. Yeah, and he came back and he got rocked. He wasn't even throwing 94 miles an hour against Philly. And I'm like, I mean, come on, like that guy can throw 102 miles an hour. So yeah, look out for Strider. I'm telling you, Strider's on the cover. The head, look at the headband that he wears, and tell me that's not the colors. It is, dude.
2 on, 1 out.
I'm not the only one who thought that. There's a lot of people who thought that. I actually originally thought it could be Acuna even.
Looks like Jazz shoes too.
It does look like Jazz, I know, but if you look at the headband, man, it's right, it's there. He wears a headband, so sweat doesn't get in his eyes, and it's that slanty
Jazz
color.
didn't even play that Google's tier low.
Jazz isn't even that good. Acuna Jr. What year was he on this cover? Struck him out. Big strikeout. Acuna was on it when 18 or 19, or was that 20? I know he was on it already. It could be Judge even. It could be Judge. I don't know. The stripe.
He never was.
Acuna was never on the cover? I'm in Canada. It's different. We get different covers. Because I had Aaron Sanchez. I had Aaron Sanchez. Yeah, I had Aaron Sanchez on a cover before. And people never got that one. And I'm telling you, I have an Acuna one. Oh, I wish I could prove it, but we'll just look up Canada. This year was Shohei, same. Had to be Shohei. But there's been different covers for Canada. Teo was on a cover. I still can't believe I can't believe Toronto gave him away for a fucking relief pitcher. I just hope that doesn't backfire on him badly. Eric Swanson. He's mid reliever, but he had an ERA below .60 after the All-Star break last year. That doesn't make him a superstar all of a sudden. But to Ross Atkins, Toronto's GM, I don't know. I think the Jays are going to be good though because they had Belt. Belt is massive. Bassett's massive. Varsho, I'm not putting the air on. People say that he's so fast and all that. His anticipation and his like his top speed and speed is good, but his acceleration is not. Like he's a catcher. I mean, you're not going to have good acceleration. He struck him out. What a pitch. But Dalton Varsho, Toronto lowered the fence in center by 2 feet. They moved the right center field wall in by 60 something feet, almost 70 feet. And they did the same down the left field line. But they raised The wall. At 2 feet, that's driven to deep right. At the track, at the wall, off the wall. He can fly. He's got a triple. He'll stop at third.
Air Canada hasn't had a cover athlete since 17 and it was as Aaron Sanchez.
So Acuna wasn't. What the hell? I got a Mandela, or what do they call a Mandela effect then? Because I swear to God, Acuna was on a cover. That's well hit. That's deep enough. And the Royals take a 3-1 lead. Yeah, you might be right then. So Acuna could be on the cover this year. No, it's not a bootleg version. It's just they vote different. I don't know why it's different sometimes, but it was different. Aaron Sanchez. I'm pretty sure. Like Teo was on it. Not too long ago, too. Like I remember back in the day, Brett Lowry was on it, and everyone was like, "No, he wasn't. He is in Canada." That was a long time ago when he was actually half decent. Josh Donaldson too. I know I've got those games somewhere around here, and I know it's the show. But I don't play any other baseball games. I find it hard to believe that Aaron Sanchez is the only different. That's rep base hit, and they're jumping all over Manoah right now. That's making me cry deep down because I love Manoah. Believe it or not, the only game that Toronto won was Barrios. The only game that they won? Oh man, I can't even. No, I didn't cry. It's typical dumb mismanagement. Leave a guy in, take a guy out that shouldn't. No, it was retarded, man. Yeah, the Mariners are good. Good team. You know what? The Mariners could win it all this year. Oh, I'm an Eagles fan, so I'm loving it. I'm a Braves fan, Blue Jays fan, Eagles fan, and I would say Lakers, but not. I don't know. Basketball's not really my thing, but yeah, Lakers would be my team. Back when Kobe was on them. I don't really like LeBron. And hockey. I don't know. Do you like hockey?
His Chargers got right at Skype your offensive coordinator.
I know. I know.
Joe Lombardi fucking bum.
There's rumors that Hackett's gonna go. Hackett is gonna go. You know who Hackett is, right? Denver coach. Aaron Rodgers, buddy. What's that? What does that tell you? You think Rodgers will go to the Jets? Or not the LA Chargers? Or is it the Jets? The rumors were Hackett was going to, it was either Jets or, I thought it was the Chargers because they were going to fire their coach because he's awful. But Rodgers is really good friends with Hackett because Hackett used to be the offensive coordinator for Green Bay when they were good. And Adams.
Offensive coordinator and QB coach.
Yeah, so they need. Exactly. So the Hackett. That's who it is. The Chargers. What if Rodgers comes to the Chargers? Do you think that could happen? If that coach goes there, Hackett, who was Denver's coach, but we all know that it's Russell. You know, it's Russell. He's a goof. He acts like he's such a good guy and everything, but he's not. And Hackett's a good coach. Like Like I said, Rogers. They're like bros, apparently. I didn't know that either, but what inning am I in here? 7th only? Okay, leave him in.
The right-hander back to work.
Are you a Chargers fan?
That's a strike.
If you're a Chargers fan, you were crying about the way they lost to the... Uh-oh. That's gone. It's gone. Fuck. You were saying, yeah, that was nuts. But that, you gotta give Doug Peterson and the Jaguars a lot of credit, and I'm a big Doug Peterson supporter. Because he won the Super Bowl with Philly, right? With backup quarterbacks. Like, really. Nick Foles and Carson Wentz. It's amazing. But, Rodgers with San Diego's wide receivers, and look out, man. That, people can say what they want about Rodgers. He did no help this year. Very little. And he still almost got him to the playoffs. Brady, on the other hand, had tons of weapons, and he was god-awful. Brady should retire. He's ruining his legacy. 100% tarnishing his legacy. Okay, you're coming out, Payam. Why am I leaving you in? Just give up a home run. Legacy's everything in football, and Brady's all about that. Titles and shit. He'll take a pay cut to go play for Vegas. I know he will. But I heard Adams wants out, and wherever Rodgers goes, Adams wants to go. Imagine he went to the Chargers. That's what the NFL needs. That's what the NFL needs. Fuck the Bills. I knew the Bills were garbage, man. Not garbage, but they weren't as good as everyone thought. They barely win games, like way too many picks. I mean, I think Burrow and I called it too, Bengals would get hot, and that's what they did. That's what they do. Fucking right, that's what they do. I mean, they're for real. I won't be a bit surprised if they steamroll Kansas City. Everyone thinks Kansas City's so good, but they're not. They're pretenders, just like Buffalo. Philly, on the other hand, is a juggernaut. But San Fran is too. It's going to be a war. Comes down to the quarterbacks. It's still a triumph in. What am I doing? Some pot in there. Yeah, I picked originally before the season started the Eagles Bills. Then I changed it midway. I was like, nah, Kansas City. Then before the playoffs started, I said, I think Cincy's gonna do it. And I still think Philly's gonna do it. AFC is way stronger than NFC. Way stronger. And Brock Purdy is gonna have trouble with Philly because they sack him more than anybody. And they picked, it's gonna be tough time for him, I know it. Why am I leaving him still? He's done. Father still on him.
Now time is called here. Pitching goes on his way out to the mound.
I actually thought Dallas was going to beat San Fran, and they should have. And that's why I think San Fran's beatable. Dallas should have beat San Fran. They had him, they kicked it fucked up, and there's too many fuck ups. And then Dak throws too many picks. Dak's overrated. Kyler Murray needs to go to Dallas or something. He's the type of quarterback that will just dominate in the spotlight. I know it. That's what Arizona, Dallas. Yeah, they need a flashy quarterback like him. Kyler Murray. People think he's done. He ain't done. He's done in Arizona. Holy cow. But it stays in the park. I have it, yeah. I don't have the new one, but I had last year's. I I didn't like it, to be honest with you. And it's PS5, right? So I thought, well, this should be a lot better. This should be a lot better too. I mean, it's good graphics and everything, but there's stupid shit in this game still. You can't challenge anything. That's what really annoys me. It's like you can't challenge anything unless the bang bang play it first. Why even have a challenge option then? You can't even like challenge with roads. Either that's it well, runner like going to, tagged out of the plate. You can't challenge that? Like, why have challenge options? Either take it off completely or be able to challenge, pretty much everything. Not everything, but main things. And that's it pretty well. Wow. Football, be a player road to the, NFL or whatever. I dominated it then to the point where I was the best all time, and like 50 and shit, like Brady almost. Like to me, it was not too easy, but too quick. Too quick. I did that like quick, and then I was like bored of the game. I don't know. I'm old school. I like Madden on Sega and shit, and hockey, EA Sports, and don't get me wrong, this baseball is wild. I love it, but there's a lot of things that could be fixed. A lot. Like, like I said, that replay really bothers me because that's a big part of baseball. And if you lose the challenge, you don't get another one. But if you win, you get another one. So it's kind of important. It's like hockey, you lose timeouts and shit. Same with football. You lose timeouts, you lose challenges. Baseball, it's just like, what's the point? You know what I mean? Do you like hockey? I know, keeping him in it. You gotta give him credit. Mano's gonna win Cy Young one of these years, huh? He was runner-up last year to Verlander. Yeah. I think I'm gonna stick to the big man. On the ground well. Yeah, I need to have my best defense out here, I think. But, who's up? My ninth. Merrifield, Modesty, Benintendi. Yeah, I don't want to pick them up yet. Watch this curveball. Oh man, watch this curveball. Oh. Okay. Now we're toying with my food. Struck him out. What setup pitch is all for that? That's awesome. So much. But what was it on? Ooh, Vladdy. With no shift, guys that pull the ball a lot.
You don't start Bobby Witt Jr.
I did, but he didn't hit. Bobby Witt Jr. is awesome. Trust me, I want to. The thing is this game, when you play March to October, goes back to last year's season before it started. So the new baseball game, Bobby Witt Jr. will be awesome, obviously, right? But in this game, even one, yeah.
Why they don't update rosters so dumb.
I know you can't do it from March to October. You can for franchise, you can for Diamond Dynasty, all that, but you can't for March to October. I know, it bugs me. That's another thing I want them to change. I wrote in stuff, like that's got to change too. There was another thing too, is sack fly rule. Because you hit the ball and the runner's at third, right? The runner tags up. You can literally leave the bag before they catch the ball. That's the rule. I don't know. Not everybody knows that. It doesn't have to be in the player's mitt. All the player at third is tagging up has to go back, touch third, and in the vicinity, as soon as the player basically puts his glove up and hits his ball and nobody else's, you can go. You can run. And in this game, if you leave before they catch it, you're out. It's a bogus fucking mistake of it. They can't do that. I mean, it's impossible for even the fastest players in the game to have to wait till the center fielder, like Trout or whatever, catches it on the run and throws. You're out by 5 feet, 10 feet, and you know what I mean. That's why if it's in the vicinity, you know what I mean, like 20 feet in the air only, you can go as long as you know whose ball it is. That's the rule. That's the rule, but they don't use it. They don't enforce the rule. Drives me nuts. I know. I used to play, not pro ball, but pretty close. And the check rule too. They have it all, boy. Check swing, appeals and stuff like that. They got it all wrong again. All wrong. When you check swing, you see the batter's boxes. Obviously, the guy, Vladdy's in the right-hand box there. Right now, Springer's in the right-hand box, right? If he breaks the plane of where... There, I'll see if I can... I can't, it won't let me. You see where I have my ball there? If you move it up toward me, that's the top of the batter's box across from Springer. If he breaks that plane, like if the tip of his bat is aiming at that or around that area, like see where it is at home plate, it's straight. If it goes past home plate, that's not a strike. Like he didn't crack his. You have to get up to the far batter's box top. I wish I could show you. It doesn't matter. That's the rule though. But they don't use the real rules for a lot of things. Like the sack fly, they've got that really bad. And the reason they have it like that is because they want plays at the plate or whatever. But legitimately, it's wrong. Legitimately wrong. Done. Oh no, tying run at second. It's because it's Salvador Perez, isn't it, back there still? Because it's coming up in the night. Oh boy. Gurriel on deck. 2-0. Put him on. No, you don't put on runners. The go-ahead run, you don't do that. Especially when we're the road team. That's a fucking unwritten rule. Not on purpose, anyway. Yeah. Yeah, right. Well, maybe. Flick the curve. Did he go? No. See, there shouldn't even be an appeal on that because it's not even close. Not even close. Oh boy. Well, guess what? Yeah. My closer's coming in. Try and lock it down. 5-out save. What you were saying earlier, Barlow's good. Yeah, he is. You're right. Double play ball. Double play ball. Where? That's so fucking borderline. They can't give me nothing anymore. Oh, yeah, that's lower than the other one. This is what I mean about umpires, man. Like, it's all good and fine and dandy, but it's the playoffs here too. I mean, wow. I'll take it, but wow.
That's downstairs there. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to
This is sick.
leave something out on the plate. It's going to bring in some
Sick.
The 2-1.
Nasty.
And a big swing and a miss.
Come on.
The 2-2.
Nasty. Oh. See how I know it's nasty before it even gets there? Because it's the release point. The way I pitch, this is the hardest way to pitch. Everyone says pinpoint. No. A pinpoint's not hard. Like Tiger Woods ball, straight line. Analog. This shit, it's like you're really pitching because you gotta set pitch. You gotta set guys up and you gotta have the right release point. And that's the spin rate, everything. It's how hard you press the button. This is the way to go. What a big save. Wow. There you go.
In there for strong. And the righty beat.
I was gonna say what a pitch again, but see how they swing though? It's the spin rate. It's too much. Too much. And Barlow has some nasty stuff. Yep. Some nasty stuff. There it is. Oh. Yeah, maybe that's a setup hit. Maybe it's
R90's fastball with almost minus 15 miles per hour off-speed down.
Now, watch this.
2 out.
That's a setup pitch. I was hoping I'd get the corner, but if I didn't get the corner, I have the pitch in mind now to take him out.
Righty delivers.
Wow. I mean, that's the perfect hit. It is on the block. And after you brush them back, up and in like that, you know they're a little bit timid, right? And that's why you gotta pitch inside. You gotta brush them back, you gotta push them off the plate. Taylor lets you stand on the plate, so he gets hit so much. Kona is always hit. Guys that stand on the plate, you gotta brush them back a bit. Even though it didn't really brush them back, it did, you know what I mean? Like they're aware of it. But what a job by Stomont, or not Stomont.
I just finished my Padres 3-year sim and now am gonna rebuild the farm system entirely.
Your
I let
sim?
Manny Machado and Juan Soto walk.
I would. That's smart. Juan Soto's he's not worth that kind of money. He's not even that good. He's not a 5-tool player.
And Blake Snell, Yu Darvish, all gone.
I like Blake Snell. Yu Darvish is I would have dropped. I like Blake Snell a lot, actually. But yeah, Juan Soto, I wouldn't.
I just want to rebuild their farm system.
Yeah, I hear you. Oh, you want to be, yeah, so you're playing with their farm system, or you just sim? Barlow, 10 pitches only? That's all he threw? Okay, seems like it threw more than that.
And then sell the farm for the best players in the league again.
Yeah, like, I mean, Trey Turner isn't worth that either. Trey Turner, you know what? Trey Turner is not going to be good. He's good right now, don't get me wrong. He's awesome. His speed, he's phenomenal. Defensively, he's not the greatest. He's no Correa. He's going to lose his speed, and he's already one of the worst. Like,
Phillies all in for next 2 years like Padres.
Phillies are going to be a scary team. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they won the World Series. I'm afraid of them. I'm a Braves fan, and I'm afraid of them more than the Mets. And the Mets have Verlander and Scherzer. And Tapai or Senge or whatever his name
Set
is.
for future thrills.
Braves are, they are, you betcha. It all depends on Ozzie Albies and Acuna Jr. If they're healthy and good this year, look out. Because they're 40-40, you know, they easily could be 40-40 guys. 40 stolen bases, 40 homers. If they stay healthy. And those two, when they're hitting homers, like they're like Andrew and Chipper back in the day. But the pitching, like I said, Strider, Fried.
Do you like Freddie or Olsen more?
Oh, I love Freddie. But Olsen's good too. Olsen's better defensively, actually. He's better defensively. He's got more power too. But Freddie's a pure hitter. He's like Tony Gwynn
And
that
now
way.
you have great defensive catcher in Sean Murphy.
Best in, well, I can't say best because Real Muto's the best. But yeah, he's second best, I'd say, easily. And he on his knees, he's like not far up from Real Muto. You know what I mean? Like they're like neck and neck. But Real Muto can hit a lot better than Murphy. Murphy's getting better though, and the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, he's a good hitter. So together they're a good catcher. Together they're a really good catcher. The Braves are fine. Their bullpen's fucking unbelievably good. The Braves bullpen, even though they lost Kenley Jansen, is top notch. Did you know they got Nick Anderson? Remember him from Tampa? Like, he was good. Like, really good. And he got hurt. And did you know they got Tyler Yates? You're a Padres fan? There you go. He was good too, like top of the game, elite. They fucking got more too. They got that left. They got that pitcher from Detroit. Closer, Joe Jimenez. Oh man, he's good. Like really good. Like the Braves improved their bullpen so much. Face it. Soroka too. Like I'm a Canadian. He's from Canada. And he's a big name in our neck of the woods, and he's been hurt. He had Tommy John surgery. Verlander had Tommy John surgery, and he came back better than ever. Although the second year is the big test. This is the one that's the test, which is why I'm surprised they paid him so much. But Mets owner wants to give away everybody money, apparently. The point is, if Soroka comes back, because he was the ace before he got hurt. He was the ace. He got pitched opening day. He got hurt opening day. Never pitched a fucking game. But yeah, he's really, really good. He is one of the best sinkers in the game. Like this might even make him better. This man, am I hitting? Hot. Look at Teo. People underrated too his arm. He's horrible defensively. Doesn't hustle. He's not the type of guy that's gonna like give it his all to get to like a line drive before it gets by him. But I'll tell you, he can throw with anyone. He can throw with anyone, man. He's got a lot of outfield assists to prove it. Not as much as Acuna, but he's up there. I'm curious now who's going to be on that cover of that game. You think Jazz, eh? I I mean, he works for the company or whatever,
Number 13.
but he's not
And next will be the
the big name that they want on that
Gotta be
cover.
careful with a slugger like this
I'm
because
telling
he
you,
can
they
turn
want
it
a big
into a
name.
three-run game in the blink of an eye.
Ah,
Next pitch is popped up.
dumb of me.
Guerrero makes
There we
the
go.
catch, and that'll do it.
Chapman.
Now it's Ben Chapman. He's
I
hit
like
one
Chapman
already
too.
in 7.
I don't know how Oakland can get rid of all those amazing players and rebuild and think they're ever going to be good again. Chapman, Olsen, Bassett, yeah, the catcher, his name? We were just talking about him. He's on Atlanta. I don't have bad memory. Anyway, we know who it is. Who else? Who else did they give away? They gave away quite a bit. I can't think. The main guys I've thought of, but there's more, isn't there? Is there not? There's quite a bit more. Like relief pitchers and shit. Oh yeah. Yankees, Frankie Montas. The Miami, I think, got the lefty. What's his name?
That one missing low.
Oh boy.
Pitch misses, and the count 2-1.
Oh boy.
Able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Swing and a miss.
Okay, well, the slider's losing it. Let's try this slurdy. Ooh, that's hung a bit. Okay, I don't like that. Let's try the slider.
The 2-2 now.
And don't want to walk him.
I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Didn't go. Oh my god. And there's no appeal either. That's what I don't like about this game. There's no appeal for that, eh? I could watch a fucking replay on that and say how easily he broke the plane. Because of my fucking point earlier was the batter's box, and you'll be able to see it break. I bet. Well, maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I've been wrong lots, but if it breaks the fucking batter's box, no, it's not even close to the plate even. No, see? That's the batter's box. Do you see that? Are you watching right now? I knew it. I fucking knew it. Look at that. That's the batter's box. And he's pulling it back so it's really close. But you see what I mean? It's not the plate. It's that. The opposing batter's box, the top part. So it's like right where the tip of the bat head is, where the chalk is there. He actually didn't go. If it gets lined up with that top line, he went. But he actually held right there, amazingly. But right there, you think, and then he goes, You know what I'm saying, though? Do you see that? Like, that's the kind of shit, man. This is the kind of shit they need to fucking figure out in this game. Because they don't know the rules. Like I said, I know the fucking rules. They don't know the rules. Right there, he stops. How do I back this up and go up above? I want to go above. There we go. Go above. And yeah, perfect. Okay. Now I got it. Okay. Right there. Clearly, right? Break the plane to the plate, but it's the top batter's box to the right there, on the left side closest to the plate, and the bat, if it lines up with that, like, even touches that, like it's like breaking the plane in football with the touchdown, the ball, you know what I mean? Well, the bat's the ball. Think of it like that. If it touches that top fucking batter's box, he broke the plane. It's a strike. But they don't go by that. They do and they don't. But they don't even appeal this. And that's the closest one I've ever seen. That's what bugs me about this fucking game. Because it's not a strike. It shouldn't be. He didn't break it. But there should be an appeal on that. But they appeal the stuff that you don't even come close to, like your own plate even breaking. That's what's bogus. I gotta get a picture in here. I can't deal with this right now. I like Brents. This is risky, but I do risky shit. You have to if you want to win the fucking Royals and shit. I can't let this Sparrow blow another one here. He's blown too many. And this guy's fucking nasty. I have to locate though. If I don't locate, it don't matter. It's the playoffs. Gotta locate. That's locating. 1-1. Whatever. That wasn't where I wanted that changeup, obviously. I wanted it down and in. But I left it up. Like I said, it's the weight. Having Biggio is good against lefties, but I can't think like that. I gotta go after him. Beauty. That's locating. Fucking rice, that's locating. 0-2, that's locating. Fired up.
That's a pretty firm fastball right there. I'll tell you what, memories of getting jammed are creeping into my mind right now.
Come on. Oh, I left that one in dirty. That's a mistake. That's a mistake. I can't fucking believe it. Okay. Come on. Oh. The setup hit. Where do you think I'm going? That's not what I wanted. I wanted it in and up a bit more, but it's good enough to pass. Biggio's not the biggest hitter. Okay, let's put him away. Wow, my pitching. That's pitching, baby. That is pitching. Because he thinks it's the slider. He thinks it's a slider. You can't tell the difference between a slider and a changeup. You can make millions. So you can throw a slider and a changeup relatively the same speed and have it look the same until one drops and one slides. That's how you make big bucks. And if you have a cutter that can make it look like a slider, wow. Bow. Holy fuck, I can't deal with Bow. Welcome. $99. What a drop though to get.
I don't think it's a big deal.
Yeah. He's actually better against lefties. 79. Unbelievable. I mean, I don't have anybody. Like I said, I'm confident in this Brents guy. Let's go. One more strike. Or one more out.
Tapia back in second, no doubter to pitch to this guy, LOL.
I just don't understand why Tapia is better against lefties. Like, that's ridiculous. Because he wasn't that good against lefties. Now I'm making some big pitches and key spots right now, though. Got the same as what it is with Bo. I don't want to miss. He likes it in, right? Down and in. I don't know what to throw right now. If I hang a slider, Tapia is good enough to rack it for the wall and make it take the lead. What a slider! One more. One more. Should I go change up like I did the video? That's pretty tough when if I miss and it hang, it stays up a bit. He could hit it hard somewhere. I'm going up and in. Same with physio. I didn't get physio. I got Tapia. Wow, what a pitch! I love it. That's what's up. They get it done against a very difficult offense. Shows me I can get it done. Holy fuck, though. It was a scare, I say, but get her. Get her done. ALCS. Beat Manoa twice. Unreal. My favorite player. Favorite pitcher. Only one that beat me was Barrios. Crazy. 2-1. Every game, 1 run. Every game, but 1 run. That's how it is.
Still a lot to be proud of, and they've got plenty to build on for next year. Look for these guys.